Like many of you, I always thought that the first black-owned and operated record company was Motown Records, headed by Berry Gordy, with the Temptations, Supremes, Smokey, The Miracles, Martha and the Vandellas, Stevie Wonder, etc. But that is not correct. I'll talk about it coming up. Get ready. This is KRT, Critical Race Theory. It's not the one they teach in law schools, but the one banned in public schools. Today we're going to talk about the first black-owned and operated record company. Black Swan Records was the first black-owned recording company that sold popular music to black audiences. Black Swan specialized in jazz and blues recordings, but it also became the first company to record black classical musicians. During its brief existence from 1921 and 1923, Black Swan Records released over 180 records, a number that far surpassed any subsequent black-owned record company until the 1950s. It was founded in Harlem, New York in 1921 as the record division of Pace Phonographic Corporation by Harry Pace. He was a music publisher and Atlanta University graduate. Pace named the division after African-American opera singer Elizabeth Taylor Greenfield, known as the Black Swan. The label's mission was to serve black stockholders, employees, singers, and musicians. The Black Swan Board of Directors included Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois, Dr. Matthew V. Boot, Dr. Godfrey Nurse, Dr. W. H. Willis, Truman K. Gibson, Viola Bibb, John P. Quander, and John E. Nail. Bandleader Fletcher Henderson worked as Black Swan's recording director and composer, while William Grant Still arranged and directed the music. After the release of Black Swan's first recording in May 1921, songs such as Ether Waters' Down Home Blues quickly became successes. Pianist James P. Johnson recorded some of his first solos for the label. Don Redman, Gus and Bud Akins, Garvin Bushell, Joe Smith, and Ralph Escudero, who all became prominent jazz musicians, played backup on many of the label's recordings. The Black Swan Troubadours, which included Henderson and Waters, toured the South to promote the label's recordings. In 1922, Pace made an economic arrangement with the white-owned Olympic Disc Record Corporation. Black Swan Records began to sell white bands, but still advertised its dedication to exclusively record black singers and musicians. Meanwhile, larger white-owned record companies began to dominate the market for black artists and cut into the Black Swan's business. Pace and board member Nail's public conflict with Marcus Garvey may have contributed to the company's decline. Now, in spite of declining revenue, the label continued to record and market classical compositions, which did not sell as well as the label's blues and jazz recordings. I don't doubt it. In December of 1923, Black Swan Records declared bankruptcy, and Paramount bought the label's catalog the following March. Still, the legacy of Black Swan Records is its groundbreaking discography and its success in forging an African-American presence in the mainstream music business. If anybody has any information on the beef between Pace and Garvey, please put it in the comments. This has been Critical Race Theory, the first black-owned and operated record company. Thanks for checking in. Please like and subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. We'll see you next time.